Alright, hi everybody. I'm back with the second video. Now I'm sitting here with my black coffee again, and I'm sitting here with a wonderful piece of toys. Can you call it toys? I don't know. Sort of. Toys. For me it's toy. Toy can be serious. This is also the 26th of June 2016, and it has been a very interesting first recording. I haven't looked at it, but we hope it went well. This part I'm gonna call Blackstar. If you haven't seen the first presentation, you can go back and watch it. Part 1, this is part 2, where I'm actually gonna do it something, I hope. But now I'm gonna have a sip of the black coffee, and that feels good. Anyway, as I said, I want to promote good things. I don't want to talk bad about anything actually. After 25 years of playing guitar, I mean, you go up and down a little. I mean, sometimes in your life there are things happening, you play less. Sometimes you play more, but still the music has been with me for all those years. And I guess I have to thank my parents, partly because they have always, we might think sometimes differently, but still I've always felt that they really support me and have been there for me. And music has changed my life. I started playing when I was young, and ever since I've been playing, and it's just it has changed my life for the better or the worse sometimes, but in general it's good. But anyway, so I'm not really into the technical stuff myself. I just want to get that feeling when I play. I don't care about the technical stuff on the guitar, not on the amplifier or the recording material, or the recorder, so to speak. But I want to start to talk about the amplifier that changed my life, and this I'm saying without getting any money for it. It's just that, as I said, I want to promote and lift the good stuff I've experienced, and I hope others will do the same on the internet like this. It's free. It's like a revolution. We can do this for free. And I mean, seriously, this wonderful guitar, I'm not going to talk about it really, but as you can see, it's an Ibanez. Maybe you know about a guitarist called Steve, and then you should know about this model. It's totally beautiful. This is the cheaper version. Yeah, you can see it just looks so fucking good. It's unbelievable. Wow, there it is. Oh my god. Anyway, so this version is around 500 euro, or maybe just a little more, actually, where it is in Sweden, which is a great price for this guitar. When I play it, it feels like a much more expensive guitar compared with other guitars in that price segment. But at the same time, I've been playing on stage with a very, very cheap guitar, so you never really know. It can sound good, and for me, I'm not into like I want the feeling more than the exact precision. So it's the same with amplifiers and tuning and everything. For me, it's just I want to get that feeling. Just this is it. So but anyway, this is actually new for me. So but I just I've been taking it on a virgin journey, so to speak, and it feels so good. It's so fast. It makes me a better guitarist, actually. But anyway, I'm not here to promote this Ibanez beauty. I'm here to talk about the Blackstar amplifier that I bought, the iCore series. That has really changed my way of playing. I've been playing, as I said, for many years now. and using different brands, different style of amplifiers. I've been playing on stage. I've been playing in the more home environment. I've been living in an apartment playing, living in house. I'm gonna have some coffee again. That feels great. Anyway, but when I bought the Blackstar amplifier, of course I should show it. It looks like this. I'm gonna change so we can see it here. There it is, the beauty. Look at it. And it looks like this on the I don't know if everyone sees it, but anyway, so that is it. It's not so much to look at. It's the iCore series, the 40 version in strength that I use. I've been playing live with it, and I've been playing actually in church on a funeral on this Blackstar with a very cheap guitar. And the fun thing is that this, of course, the room we were in is like tremendous for recording. But this recording, I made an own arrangement of a classical song, or a classic piece, actually a masterpiece, and I have a recording of it, and it sounds so good. And I used a clean sound only, with a bit of reverb, and yeah, I think I have a bit of delay on it too, and it just sounds so good. So I mean, you can use this Blackstar amplifier playing at small venues, no problem, because I've done it. But still, it depends what you're looking for. And I usually, when I play my own music, I usually just sit home and make my amateur recordings, and then it's perfect. Then you can go down to the 20 version. You don't need the 40 version for that, but still, I like to take it outside sometimes to play. So for me, it's perfect. And as I said, it's so good because you can use the. It's so easy to find the sound you want, and actually I can put it on, turn it on. Sorry. We will listen to it, and I will just check it out a little. And it sounds. So here we have. I will put a few effects on. So there we have it. This is the clean sound. I will change that. It sounds great. I haven't made any certain settings for this one. I usually I use like 5 basic settings for it. It's like the clean sound like this if I'm supposed to play more classical music. We have something I call like the Rolling Stones rock and roll. It's like a little like Honky Tonk Woman. Everybody who knows some about Stones or rock music knows about Honky Tonk Woman, and it's like classical rock sound, the Keith Richards vibe, and I just turn basically one setting up, and we sing. That sound, I love it. It's so nice. Anyway, that's like the rock and roll sound. Then I use one heavier rock and roll sound, which is this one. And then you can of course change the just change the gain. Now I just use the standard gain setting. Now I don't use. Now I just use my fingers playing. This is the one I refer to as like the AC/DC distortion. This one is very nice rock and roll sound for me. And then I have this. This is the one I refer to as my basic mel setting. It's very nice. It's such a nice like metal sound. You can just very nice. Very nice stuff. Now I almost got a little carried away there. But then the last setting is like the more heavy. Almost, I have it almost like a sort of a heavier metal stuff. If you play like. It's almost more for me. It's a little more like the Western or US almost death metal. Around that area. It's very nice sound. that's just to demonstrate a few of the things this amplifier does with so easy methods. I mean, now I've just changed one setting on this one, and it's unbelievable. From you go from this sharp, razor sharp, clean sound. Now I can go down a little on the distortion, but then you just go from there. You can go straight to a really like heavy. So, check the Blackstar out. This is a longer segment than I was expecting, but you never know what happens. But I've been playing so many different brands, and when I found the Blackstar, so far, since I started with the Blackstar amplifier, I've never wanted anything else. It covers my need from classical music to more experimental stuff, to the more heavier metal rock stuff, and yeah, basically pop music in general. And as I said, you don't need. This is a like 500 euro Ibanez guitar. So nice to play on. It's just like yeah, you have so many different alternatives with this guitar. I'm gonna talk about this guitar later on, but now it's a Blackstar amplifier. I bought it for like 200 euros, and yeah, it's anyone with an ordinary salary or ordinary job can buy these things without like wrecking the economy or a personal budget totally. And it's such a great. I just plug it in. I stick the cable into the guitar. I stick the cable into the amplifier. I just turn it on. No pedals, no boxes, not anything, and you get this raw, perfect razor sharp sound. And yeah, just check it out. Check Blackstar out. They deserve it. They have changed my way of playing. And remember, I'm saying this without getting one single cent for it. It's just that I want to promote the stuff that has given me the revolution for playing music. I mean, after 20 years of playing, I found the Blackstar, and it has taken my music to a totally new level. If you're an amateur, fine. If you're a pro, or if you're like me, somewhere in between, just go for it. Try it out, and once you try it, I think you'll like it. So they've also got great reviews, obviously from other people, and a lot of pros like them too. So, but still, that's enough for today. I hope you like this segment. I'm gonna go into more details about exactly how I make my settings, and I'm gonna talk about the Zoom handy recorder, which I use for my amateur recordings next time around. The greatest microphones I've ever experienced, and that product really changed my way of recording music. I'm not looking for the perfect recording, but I still want a decent recording. I want the feeling, but to get the feeling you need a decent recording, and the Zoom really gives me that, and I'm grateful for the years we've had together, so to speak. And yeah, check it out. Take great care. The last zip of my coffee is on the way, so cheers everybody. Thanks for watching, and take great care everyone. And hope you check out the next video I will make. Thank you very much. Bye.